thinking, somebody's going to compliment me, somebody's going to give me a pat on the back. Not going to happen. It's a secret society. You're doing things anonymously. And the whole hope of this is that it will get paid forward. So if you do something nice to someone else, they'll turn and do something nice to someone else, so on and so forth, creating a nice school community. So, some things that are already happening, random acts of kindness. You could compliment a teacher. You could let someone cut in front of you in the lunch line. You could hold a door open. You could clear not only your things at lunch, you could clear your entire table, offer to. You could treat a friend to a snack just because they're always so nice to you. You can write a thank you, not because somebody gave you a gift, just because you want to tell somebody that you appreciate them. Or you can smile. It's really funny how much a smile makes a huge difference in someone's day, and how much better it is to be cheerful than show up grouchy and grumpy and bring that negative energy in. So random acts of kindness, over the past couple of weeks, I've committed 5 of them that I'm going to tell you about. First one, these are my in-laws, Mr. and Mrs. Vernetti, sitting at my little kitchen table. Recently, I wanted to do something special for them, so it was a Saturday morning, and instead of just waking up and pouring them a bowl of cereal or making them breakfast, I decided, hey, I'll pick up some breakfast tacos. And truth be told, for some reason my car was not available. I walked 1.5 miles for those breakfast tacos, and on the way back, it was a downpour. But I thought it was kind of nice, it was something different, it was something special for them. Second one, I did this one bright and early this morning, random act of kindness. I'm new to my neighborhood, and when I moved in, it wasn't like there was a big bandwagon waiting for me. I just kind of met neighbors as they came and went. So I decided new neighbors just came to our neighborhood about 5 houses down, and I bought them a big pot of mums. And I didn't want to just go with my husband and dog over there and introduce myself, so I said, well, I'll leave it kind of randomly. So this morning at 6:30 a.m. in the pitch black, I still have my pajamas on, walked over, my hot pink bathrobe, walked right over to the doorstep, plopped these flowers down, and then I ran. I booked it back to my house. And this picture is actually taken on my front doorstep, because I thought it would be really odd if I was standing there in my robe, leaving flowers, taking a picture of their house. Just wouldn't be good. So, but when they wake up this morning and they're running late to work, they're rushing out the door, hopefully they don't trip over it, and they will appreciate it. Next one, I am a writing teacher. I send cards, I send emails. Email format's huge in my class, but I like to send cards. And not just holiday cards or birthday cards, something special, just because type of cards. This card was recently sent with a picture to my husband's grandparents. They live in West Texas in a nursing home. They're in their 90s. They don't have an awful lot of visitors. I thought, it's always nice to go up to the mailbox and get something special. Doesn't take me more than 5 minutes to do. Snap a stamp on it, put it in the mailbox, something sweet. Random act of kindness number 4. So we send our dog to daycare. He's a handful. He's a muddy mess almost every single day. We pay a lot to this daycare, but I appreciate the staff. Even though I pay them, I still want to thank them. So earlier this week, I baked the staff a big plate of cookies just to say, hey, thanks for putting up with my boy. All right, so just think about, I'm one person doing something nice, but think about if we had a club, a secret society in the middle school, and when I'm doing something nice, the kid next to me is doing the exact same thing on the exact same day, nice. And then another do-gooder's doing it, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. Think about how that would affect the school atmosphere and how it would permeate. So, in middle school, we are already doing some things that are awfully nice. Remember, the list that I gave you, our acts will be very random, will be very top secret. I can't discuss them up here. I need your ideas, I need your input. But I already have some really great kids doing some really nice things. So I'm going to compliment a few of them. And when I say your name, I know you guys are horrified right now, please stand up. Peter Deathrow, my advisee. You might be sitting behind that pole there. Okay, Peter Deathrow. I got warned about him last year from the 6th grade, and they said Peter breaks brownies all the time. He's going to be bringing you brownies, trying to butter you up, and Peter does, and he's not trying to get a good grade. He's not bringing them because it's a holiday. He's bringing them out of the goodness of his heart, and he'll give them to his advisory, or he'll walk around to each and every of his teachers. And it's not like this has happened once, it's happened like 5 times now. I even brought one home to show my husband because they're so good. So Peter, thank you. Next, 4 students, Blake Eisenberg. Katie Moore. kids who say thank you to me at the end of class, and I love it. These 4 kids, without fail, always say thank you. And I could be in a student or conversation with another student, I could be in the back of my classroom, I could be on my computer, and they will go way out of their way to walk over and say, "Bye, Mrs. Wozlowski Renee, thank you." It means an awful lot to me. I know all of us teachers put a lot of time and effort into our lesson plans and what we do with the class, and it really makes us feel special that you appreciate it. So thank you. And the last one is Trip Hayden. Alright, so my class just finished up a huge assignment. It was, hi, I know how to do that. So it was incredibly nice. It made my job easier, it made his classmates happier, so thanks, Trip. Okay, so why might you want to join the secret society? Here are my 3 reasons and see if they correspond with yours. This is a picture of my dad, taken, I believe, skiing at Crested View. He passed away 2 years ago, and a famous motto of his, actually having engraved on my necklace, is "The circus is today." And what does that mean, essentially? A lot of times when I'd be with my dad, he'd say, "Hey, let's go outside, let's go sailing, let's go for a swim." And I kind of, I brushed him off. I said, "Hey, I'm busy, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm watching TV." And now I wish, I'd taken initiative. I've gone and done some of these things. So if you're thinking, I have too much homework, I already played 2 sports, the time commitment is not going to be big. You'll do 1 random act of kindness a month, depending on what it is. If you want to join something, the circus is today, get out there and do it. Next, join if you want to share a little happiness. When I think of happiness, Milton pops into my head. He's happiest when he's sopping wet and he has some sort of plaything in his mouth. He always makes me happy because he's excited to see me. He's never in a bad mood. He's ready to go and do anything all the time. So if you want to join something new, and if you want to spread a little happiness, please join the Do Good Secret Society. Last, this is one of my favorite little cartoons. I'm sure you'll all recognize Pooh and Piglet. And Pooh says, "What day is it?" "It's today, sweet Piglet. It's my favorite day." What does it mean to have a favorite day? If you ask me, I might think, I had a favorite day maybe once in the past 5 years. But that's a really pessimistic attitude. So you can start thinking, how can I make somebody else's day really spectacular? So if you want to join something, you want to spread a little happiness, and you want to ensure that you impact somebody's day, please join my club. Okay, how to join. This is only for 7th and 8th grade because I know them a little bit better. As you move up, you would be able to join. But I don't have applications outside of my room. I have this little suggestion box in the hallway. I haven't had that many suggestions, but there will be applications there. They'll be due back by Friday, October 25th. They're really easy to fill out. They'll call you in for an interview, and I will make a decision. This is a brand new club. It's not something that earn leadership points. It's not something associated with National Junior Honor Society or peer counseling. Something independent. It'll meet once per week. We'll do 1 random act. The first one will come up here in November. It'll be top secret, anonymous. Nobody should know who's in the club, only me. And yeah, I think it will be an awful lot of fun. So please remember to always practice random acts of kindness and senseless acts of beauty. And random act of kindness number 5, which Mrs. Cook helps me out with. This is a solar dancing scarecrow. If you've ever seen little dancing flowers, they go back and forth, back and forth. It is taped to one of the 7th grade lockers. So, happy fall. Thank you.